Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. Jeans work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the pound. Respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Ride the beat like a horse. Put the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. It's a daytime custom league battle between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Stepping up is Andrew McCutcheon. He will lead this one off. Today.
The afternoon for Oakland.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. Next up is Matt Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. Now the first pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Bichette has a play. And the inning is over. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Verlander moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
Now the pitch. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. Boom goes the dynamite. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. 2 down, no one on base. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Turned on down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ian Happ comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting seventh.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. No one on with 1 down, and up next the power-hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Yanked hard down the left field line, and that'll get down out there. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. In now, Eloy Jimenez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Michael Brasso.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So one away in the Toronto third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding forward now is the DH, Rhys Hoskins. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cain is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one out and nobody aboard. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Simmons is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Kike Hernandez. He singled in his first AB. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Happ finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Striding in is Cesar Hernandez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired and there's one away. So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now the pitch.
Shortstop.
Bo Bichette started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out. His new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Cain going back. Boom goes the dynamite. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate is Matt Chapman. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cain is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
2-0 count, the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Tellez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Ian Happ.
The right fielder.
And a ball 1-0.
Happ.
And he takes a cold strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Bobby Dahlbeck will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Lifted down the line in left. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Boom goes the dynamite. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Knee high, he barehands it. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Now batting.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Popped up, and no one will get this one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind. 0-2. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. And now here is Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. High and deep to right center. Kane is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Just get gets a piece of it. Strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Christian Vasquez becomes out number 2 this inning. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. And now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Dwayne Underwood Jr. is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
56.
Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Underwood features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that brings up Mike Trout. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Joey Votto. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0. Now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Hard hit ball to short. Bichette's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-2, here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short, taken in by Simmons. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And that misses for ball 1. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Archie Bradley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Hap moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So stepping in is Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next to dig in, Kurt Suzuki. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next to bat for Toronto, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He froze him on the fastball there. Bobby Dahlbeck becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this
Now
one.
batting.
Verlander pauses and delivers. Christian Vasquez is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And there's ball 2 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Boy, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And did he hold up in time? All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Cain going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Boom goes the dynamite. At the plate now, Mike Trout. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Drilled down the line, reined in, and there are 2 away now. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Eloy Jimenez, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the... All set for the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Jays.
Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette, grounded out in his last at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Count still at 1-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Count remains 2-2. Swing swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Oakland took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Verlander is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
It's been a long time running. It don't matter. They ain't catching up at all. I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner. They ain't catching up at all. I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 9 runs.